this morning. We're going to do a light arm workout today. As with everything else we do, we're about to build muscles. Everything is for the beginner. And if you're advanced, then this is not for you. Um, show people how to get their arms bigger, more shredded and defined by doing curls. We're going to start off with a couple warm-up sets with the 45-pound curl bar. We're going to bring the curl bar up here. We're not going to bring it up too far. We don't want to lock out. We're not going to bring it all the way down until we finish our set. We're going to bring the bar from here to here. Keep the tension on it while you're doing your exercise. 8 to 10 reps. I didn't count those reps because I was talking, but I figured it had to be around 10. After we get finished doing the arm curl, we're going to attack the triceps also. Get a complete arm workout. I haven't implemented wrist curls into my routine yet. I'll put those in a little later. When I do pull-ups and other stuff like curls, it actually works your forearms indirectly, but the forearms will come into play later on in my exercises. Second set of the warm-up. Now to put a little lightweight on. If you saw my last video where when I was at work and my work truck broke down, so I did a few hundred push-ups in the parking lot, and a guy came out and asked me how to get his arms to grow and to get them defined, because his arms, he's been working out for a while and there's nothing happening for him. And the first thing I said to him was, "You're lifting heavy, aren't you?" He's like, "Yeah." So that's why you gotta pump them up. You gotta do reps. You know, a lot of people look like you're not doing heavy weight. It's not, you know, blah blah this, blah blah that. I'm telling you, do reps. If you can do 8 to 10 reps with heavy weight, put heavy weight on there. But if you're a beginner, which is who I'm talking to, the beginners, use lightweight first. You can just, the bars even have enough, just for a beginner, the bar's heavy enough to do a routine with, seriously. First working set. I know that was 12 reps, I just felt like doing 12 reps that time. go any heavier than this. This is good enough. Remember, we're burning fat. That's what my video is really about. It's about developing your body, tightening it up, and getting rid of that excess fat that you are satisfied with. Second working set. Remember to breathe out when you're bringing the weight up, and inhale, be coming down. Today I'm going to try some burpees for the first time. That's a good calorie burner too. I'm going to do 5 sets. Someone recommended me that I do 3 to 4 sets, maybe 5 sets, at least 10 reps of burpees. And I'm going to give it a try and see what it feels like. Any exercise you do for the first time is going to be a little awkward, so you just got to get used to it, to doing the motion of the exercises that you want to call it, until you get it down. And I'm probably going to be a little goofy doing it, a little awkward, but I'm going to try it. I like the way, it's a high intensity exercise, and there's 2 different ways you can do them. You can do them with the push-up added in, which I'm not going to do today. I'm just going to do the regular burpee, which you go down, kick your leg back, put your leg back up, and jump up in the air. Those are the ones that I'm doing today. Third working set. Do 1 more set of those, then we'll head to the dumbbells. You know what? Just thought about something. After we do 1 more set of those, I think I'm gonna add reverse curls in here. Then we'll head to the dumbbell curls. Maybe I need to start writing out a plan instead of just going by the fly. I don't know. Nah, I just go by here. Any exercise you do is gonna work for you. So switch it up. You don't have to do the same body part every week on the same day. If you want to switch it up and keep your body guessing, there's nothing wrong with that. Just don't do the same body part all the time. Then you end up injuring yourself. You can tear a muscle, pull a muscle, stuff like that. So you just do a different body part. Let the body part rest so it can grow. Doing arms every day, don't do it. I've done all this when I was a kid. I was 13 years old, and I used to do the total body every day: push-ups, curls, whatever you can think of, man. I was just so obsessed with it. I seen Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I was impressed, and I was like, wow. And ever since then, I was working out, man, like crazy. I never dieted back then. I never did it now. Food supply was real tough. Most of my meals came from school, so that right there tell you something right there. So I never ate right. I just was glad to eat. Fourth set. Okay, we're gonna try our first reverse curl unweighted bar. Same motion as a regular curl, but only you got your arms in reverse grip on the bar. These actually works your forearm also. You see when I grab the bar, I grab it with a overhand grip and proceeded to curl the bar. Our next set, we're gonna try weighted. Okay. First set of reverse curls with a little weight added. Here we go. Oh yeah. Feel those biceps pumping up now. Remember when I first started 2 weeks ago, I was 235 pounds. My video was to show you that you can knock off weight without dieting. Just exercising, and you have to curb your eating a little bit. You know, you can't keep consuming, you know, pint of ice cream every night before you go to bed and all this and stuff and all this other sweet stuff that you're eating, a lot of carbs. You can still eat that stuff, but moderately. You know, just slow down on it, cut it a little bit, and lose that weight. That's what I did. I didn't stop eating pancakes or nothing like that. I still eat my breakfast foods and all that stuff, but I just curbed what I ate. So I was eating a ton of ice cream, drinking a ton of pop. I never really was a big bread eater, you know, so I didn't have to curb that. The only time I eat a lot of bread is when I eat pizza. And I love pizza, so it's the only time I eat a lot of bread. But I never ate a lot of bread. So my biggest pet peeve was sweets, ice cream and pop. You know, other than that, pretty much didn't eat too much nothing else. Okay, second weighted set. Reverse curl, y'all. Working the bicep and the forearms. Give me 8 to 10 reps. Come on. Remember, you gotta hydrate. Keep that water. Keep that water with you. I haven't eaten anything yet. Like on the weekends, I like to work out on an empty stomach, help me burn more calories. So I think, but so I see because the reason I say it is I see a lot of people get up and jog. A buddy of mine, weights this small, and he always up in the morning jogging every morning, and the guy just didn't have an ounce of body fat on him. I mean, so I figured I see a lot of people jogging early in the morning before they eat. So I figured that was the best way to do it. So I only do it on the weekends because I work during the weekday. So I got to get it in when I can, which is usually after 10 to 12 hour workday. So I did me like a 30-minute workout when I come home from work because I'm already tired. So, but it's working so far. Like I said, I lost 11 pounds in my first 2 weeks. And I wasn't going hard. You see how I'm working out now. I'm not going hard. I'm not, one sitting and going right to something else and all that. You know, I'm not doing that. I will probably do that later once everything is tight, like I want it, and I'll get all my muscles fired up and back to used to working out. Then I can, add a little superset and different stuff like that into my routine. But right now, you gotta be careful. Gotta take it easy. I don't want to injure myself. See, I pulled a muscle in this back of my knee on this leg here. I never know you can do that, but it's still injured right now. So just gotta take it easy. So I'm gonna make sure do what I got to do. Third working set with weights. You heard that breathing? Out, in, out, in. Don't wait too long between sets. Remember that now. I've noticed that since I went back to my other house and picked up my weight, because I got a lot of equipment at my other house, and brought it over to my new house over here. I haven't been using my push, my lat machines and stuff like that. My cable machine actually, it's not a lat machine, but it's a cable machine with a bench, curl and pull down and leg extension on it. I haven't really been using that too much because it's right here. It seems like it's hit my muscles harder. So I was talking about this before in a different video of mine, how it's the machines more effective on your muscle growth than free weights, and I can guarantee you that they're not. The machine is definitely not more effective as far as building and growing your muscles than a machine. The machine is convenient, yes, and they do work. So I like working machines too, but since I bought my weights here, man, I can really feel my muscles. It's like filling with blood and just filling up real good, man. Final set of reverse curl. Yeah. Now it's time for the dumbbell curls. I'm gonna start off 25s, 30s, I got 40s, then 50. Let's get it. Single arm curls make the arm work individually. Um, what I'm trying to say is that when you got dumbbells, instead of using the bar, your arm has to put in all the work by itself. Usually with the bar, you can, you got two arms, you have helping you push. Um, these single arm curls, one arm is getting the amount of work that it needs to give by itself. So here we go. Does that make any sense? I think I tried that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. Unfortunately, I only have one 40-pound dumbbell and one 50-pound dumbbell. I've been looking online trying to find some more dumbbells. Stuff is super expensive. Close to $2 per pound when you're buying weights. It's not $2, but it's close. Second set. set to 30s. We're gonna rotate the arm, please.